Hello everyone, it's Tilly from Tilly Journals. Welcome back to my channel, and I'm here with another memory plan with me. You are getting every week of memory plan with these up until when I came back with videos, just so you don't miss any kits. So I am back with the memory plan with me for the week of the 13th of June, and this is for the week of my mini moon, and I'm using my last wedding kit, which is this Simply Beautiful Plans one, which has got gorgeous silver foiling on. Absolutely love this. So you got your functional page there, deco, bottom washi sheet and date covers. I also got an add-on page of foiled deco. This add-on page came with the kit. I didn't realise those icons were there, so I might pull those in at some point. I also got these two I Do Layers add-ons, and we have this silver foil header sheet as well. And then I also have from Plannerface, I do PR for Plannerface, so you can use Tilly 10. I have 3 sheets of the florals, so I've got the blush, the ivory and the mauve. I'm not sure how much of any of those I'll use because I'll primarily use the kit first, but we've got those there. Got this washi sheet here from Simply Gilded, which is hearts there. And then I have my stickers pulled out in my Plannerface reusable sticker album, with the weekend getting much more busy. Because of how long this spread took last time, I am going to speed through this putting down the base, just to make this video not 3 million years long. What I do love about this is that the date covers are already like layered and decoed and stuff, so that makes it much easier. And to be honest, I'm not even sure, I think I'm not going to use headers in this kit, which is funny because I have so many left, but that's fine, I don't need to use them. And I'm kind of tempted, just because I love this week. You've probably already seen me doing it by the time, because this voiceover bit is going to be spread over my base, but you've probably already seen me do it. But I think I'm probably going to put the this week over where I'd normally put June 2022, just because I really like these date covers, and I just think it will be like a nice pull into the sidebar. But we'll see whether it fits and stuff, because we're going to work up from the bottom to start with. So let's actually get the bottom washi sheet down next, which was still in my hand. So I think we're going to pop this strip on the top, which will look cute there. And I have my usual washi card to rip it. I don't know why I'm saying this, because this is going to be voiceovered. Maybe it won't be, it depends how quickly I get this base down. Watch me get this base down really quickly, and then I won't have bothered voiceovering this section, but we'll see. So that's the bottom washi in on that side. I actually really like how that looks, I'm pleased with it. And then same at the other side. We're getting to the point this side of my planner feels really, we're only halfway through the year, but it feels much thinner than the other side, but that's kind of okay, and that always is going to happen whilst the planners get chunky, isn't it? So it is absolutely fine. I love a chunky planner at the end of the day. That's what I want when I finish my planner. I want it to be nice and chunky. Okay, so in the sidebar, we're not doing, obviously we're not layering or anything like that. I do have 2 lovings for this week, but I'm just using both of them because that's all I could come up with for my things. I didn't do very good at making memory notes at the time, so a lot of this is like pulled in later, which isn't ideal, but it's fine. It's not the end of the world. It is just what it is. And how big is this? I might put that round that way. Yeah, that's just for saying we were on our mini moon. Cute. And then I need a Monday through Sunday next. That's right, isn't it? That's how I do this. Oh god. Yes it is. But don't do that till I say, and I actually need to peel this up, so I do need to do that. Except I do now have tweezers. As if you watched my last memory plan with me, I've been loving using tweezers to peel up bits like that because I just think it works so well. I seem to have loads of space in my sidebar, and I'm not really 100% sure why, but that's fine, because all I have left to put is a full box, so this will definitely fit. But do we need to white out that June? Yes we do. Just for some reason it's off centre. It shouldn't be off centre, but it is. That is a Tilly planner mistake, I'm afraid. So we're just going to white it out completely, as save and fail to white it out, and then I just want to line it up similarly to where the days of the week are. That looks pretty even. And then we'll put our full box. Which full box are we going to use? I think probably the wedding cake. I think will look cute. I'd like to line it up with where the top of the thing is going to go. Does that work? Yeah, and then we're just not going to put a title on the top of the sidebar. I'm not going to use the grey header actually. I think I'm going to use this pink one. And I might just use the rest of these as dividers as we go through the week, but I'm not going to use them elsewhere. So that is actually the majority of the base. We just need to put in the rest of the full boxes. We have another 6. I think I'm going to have an extra full box, unfortunately, because so we've got pink, like a pink, purple, grey, pink. Like, which is my least favourite full box? Probably the ring. Oh, yeah. No, actually probably the candle. Because I've got Monday to Wednesday can all have a full box. That's not a problem at all. They can all be a full box. And then Saturday and Sunday could do with a day extender. Ideally, which is fine for 2 full boxes, but then I've got 1 more, so I think the last one we just see how we're getting on and either add in a full box day extender on Thursday or Friday, or I don't know, but we'll leave this full box for now. So I can't decide which one of these to leave. Maybe we'll leave the rest of the full boxes till we get closer to that point. So we'll just leave it there for now. Just going to move that bit of washi across there, and that page is completely done. I doubt I'm going to use the headers, but yeah. Right, so that is where we are at after the base, and actually I ended up talking through the entire thing because it didn't take me very long. So let's fold over and look at the first half of the week. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to mark in is sleeping in, which I do just have this cute little bed that I'm going to layer over this layering piece to pop in there on a sleep in script to go there. Cute. And then I'm going to mark in my long day. I do like to mark in my work shifts always in the same way, so I think for these I'm going to try and use a bit of floral from the kit. Maybe like different bits of floral each time will work. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this one in half, and yes, I am using the foil deco straight off. I'd rather use the foil deco up than the non-foil deco, so we'll see how we get on. So I'm going to pop that. That's going to come in from the side of the box, and then how are we going to layer this over? Probably just like that. I'm not in love with how that looks, but I don't hate it either. Yeah, I think that will do nicely. Let's pull that down a tiny bit so it's not overlapping. And this is why people use tweezers, isn't it? Maybe I'm going to be a tweezer convert. Maybe I am. Okay, and then we've just got a long day script to go with it. There. Okay, and I've just hit a bed off somewhere. There. Okay, so next thing to mark, I actually need to pull up my memory notes for. This is a phone, but I don't know why. I haven't put date dots in. Oh well. So I was being sent lots of our wedding photos by friends and things on this day, so I'm just going to mark that in nice and simply. I might use one of the little florals from the kit to layer over the phone as well. Just try and keep pulling in some florals there. Cute. All right, then I had got rid of my lock screen on my phone this day because the day over the weekend for my wedding, because we were using it for the music for the ceremony, so I then couldn't buy my lunch, so I was really frustrated. So I just have a little frustration sticker there for that. And then obviously, because my new husband is amazing, he came and saved me. So I think for this, what I'm going to do is I've got these two little champagne flute type things. I'm going to use those to layer with the happy little munchkin. And maybe, do we have anything nice layery from the kit? Maybe both of those layer on top of this flag, just to bring in that little bit of foil to make that look really pretty for him saving me so I could buy some lunch. Cute. Then if you've been following this channel for a bit, you know I've been having a situation with a work thing going on about my jobs next year, which ain't been ideal. So I was going to mark that in next. I think I'm going to layer this little bit of floral with this little bit of floral from the kit. Yeah, there, and then in the middle of them, just pop this there, and that little floral arrangement is going to be used to mark those emails about that. Then went home and had my dinner, which I think what I might just do for this, I just need to make sure I can fit a little box in the bottom of this day. So what little boxes do we have left? This scallop will do nicely, just pop that right at the bottom of the day. And then I think hopefully for dinner, no, that's a bit thick. I just want something quite skinny. Oh, I might just pull in a glitter header, that's probably best. I'll just pop a header down across there, and just a little knife and fork in the middle. Actually, I don't even need the knife and fork, I'm just going to leave the header and not bother marking that it was dinner. And then at the bottom of the day, I'm just going to pop another piece of floral on here, layered with my little TV. Cute. And that's Monday. Nice and floral and beautiful, and I would like to move this whole little arrangement down a bit if I can. I think it will look better, trying not to ruin the day before with the week before with the 3 million day extenders. Cute. Okay, so that is Monday already done. Tuesday I have even less to mark in, so we'll see how this goes. I think I'm going to start by, is this, we'll see. I'm going to cut this floral piece in half this way. It might actually still be too long, but it could always go off the edge of the day. Things don't have to stay within the day always, do they? It's not cut very well. There we go, got it up. We're just going to use that. Do I have silver line dividers? Yes, I do. So if you watched this, the equivalent of this video last time, I did one. I'm loving these silver line dividers, just to add a bit of foil to things like this along the top of the floral piece. I just think it just adds a nice little touch. And then I actually had this at the other side, but I'm going to swizzle this round and we'll pop in Sleep In nicely over that there. Cute. And yeah, it does come off the sides, but that's absolutely fine. Next on this day, I'm just going to mark in something I'm not really going to talk about because it's not my information to share. A friend told me something, it was just a situation I want to mark in my planner. So I've just got this heart. I'm not going to write it in on camera just for her privacy, but yeah, she told me about it this day and I just want to mark that. Next, I'm going to mark my long day at work, and I'm going to use the other half of the floral I used earlier here to mark that. And I do think I should be starting to use my tweezers here because I think I would just prefer how these things look if they are nicely layered. So that's there, and then my long day script can just go in the gap view. Then I'm going to just mark in having it was like a fine day at work. It was just an okay day. There's not really a lot to say about it, and I'll probably write that on the little grey strip. And then I've got this little doctor here, and to be honest, the little grey bit can layer over the doctor a little bit. That's fine. That's just to say it was an okay day at work. I've only actually got 2 more things to mark, so one of them can be quite elaborately marked, and neither of them are particularly interesting. They've both got quite small icons. So let's use this here, one of these layering icons. And layer that with a smallish piece of floral. I put the top there, and that down there, and that can go in there. Cute. And then we're going to use tweezers to get down this phone, which is just going to go in the middle, which is my little icon there to say, and then I'll write what I was going to write in there. And then at the bottom of the day, what do we have space for? Do we have space for one of these little flags? Yes. So I'm just going to pop in the flag that way round, pop my little popcorn bucket there, and that's just for watching Love Island. That is just talking about this situation. Really, I'd quite like to swap those 2 layering stuff over, but it's going to be too much effort, so we're just going to leave it alone, and we don't try not to pick up that page today. Okay, so that is Tuesday. Got a little bit more to mark on Wednesday, so we might have to keep a couple of things a bit simpler. So we're going to start off by marking in sleeping in again, and I think for this I'm just going to use quite a simple bit of deco. Maybe layer, I'm going to put 2 florals up and down, and just put the bed in the middle of them. That looks kind of cute. I quite like that. There, along with my little sleep in script. Then, keeping up my marking of long day in the same way, we are going to cut another floral in half. Let's go with this one here. We've got 4 long days, so that will be it for these. So just grab half of one of those and pop it in at the side. There. Hopefully straight. And for my long day. Cute. And happy with that. Then on this day I had a junior, like a F1 junior doctor, which is like a lowish, like the lowest grade of doctor, like most newly qualified, that's what I mean by that. Doctor came and did a taster day on ICU, so he just came to see what it was like because he's considering it for a job. So I think I'm going to use this little floral up there, maybe another one down here. Let's just make that girl look a bit nicer. Cute. Then I'm just going to again mark in talking to my friend about the situation from the day before. And then something that happened with that situation. My friend made a decision about something. It's just not my information to share. I know I'm being really vague and it's probably quite annoying, but it's just not my information to share. So to mark that, I have a little heart. Then I'm going to pop in, so that was for that fact, and then I need to pop something little in at the bottom, but I'd quite like to colour up the line at the bottom of the day, so I think what I might do, as you see these habit trackers, I might cut these hearts off. and use like that little scallop at the bottom of the day there for the last thing to mark. And then what can I fit in this gap is the question. Can we fit a nice layering piece in? What about this circle? That kind of fits, doesn't it? Yeah, we'll just move that up a tiny bit. And so we'll pop that, and then maybe the shoes on it. And that in the middle. Yeah, that works. So then we just want to, and again, I should have used my tweezers because this page is not the easiest to deal with. So we will pull my tweezers, use my tweezers to get up this little icon here. Come on. And just move it ever so slightly up to make that look fit a bit better. And then I'm just going to mark in at the bottom, watching some TV, and I will pull in just one of these simple florals. Maybe layer one of the simple little leaves with a little flower to mark in watching TV. And that is the first half of the week. I'm going to take a very brief pause, and I'll be back with the other half in a second. Okay, so on to Thursday. I think I'm going to need 3 boxes here, but I'm going to see how we get on, and we'll add a 4th box if we need to in the form of a day extender. And we're actually going to start from the bottom of the day. So end the day with some cuddles, so I'm going to mark that in first. Again, I'm going to use that there, and then where am I? These, and a foil divider as well. I should just make some silver foil lines, but too late now. I'm not going to do very many spreads like this, so I just don't see the point, you know. And then I've just got that there, and a little cuddle script, which I think I'm going to pop down with tweezers just because it is quite little. There. So that's for a cuddle. Cute. Then before that, I was just going to mark in having nachos, which I do realise is a really random thing to mark in. But we'll just maybe layer unfoiled and a foiled floral together with my little nachos on the side. Cute there. The reason I'm working so slowly is because if I can fit a day extender on this day, I fit all my 4 boxes in, but we'll see. Then marking in watching Love Island before that. I think I'm just going to keep that nice and simple. Floral around the side like that, and a little TV layered over it for watching Love Island. Next thing I'm marking in is having quite a lot of fun at work. Not at work, at drinks with my colleagues from work, that's what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to pop that there, and then pull in this nice bunch of flowers at the side to mark having such fun, like that. That's really cute. I really love that. Then for being at the pub, I think I might use I want like a 3rd box size thing. Ugh. This florally bit here for just being at the pub. That'll do nicely. And I actually think I could potentially use a 4 box day extender here, but we'll see. Then I'm just going to pop in a big piece of floral. I'm trying to decide which one to mark being really busy at work. So I'm going to layer this down here though. So we've got this sticker here, and then a too busy script. So I think if that goes there, maybe even comes up a tiny bit to try and cover as much of that line as I can. We might have to just spread some things out below it. Wait, we need a 4 box day extender next actually. I only have 4 more things to mark, so a 4 box day extender might be a bit excessive, but then I can fit all of the 4 boxes in, so it kind of makes me happy, so we're just going to go with it. So we want it falling downwards, unless I used a 1/2 box one. Nah, we'll just do the full box one, it's fine. Okay, so then we have full box. And then we can put our day extenders in on Saturday and Sunday because then we've made it work, and that's fine. As I said, we don't really need the full day extender, but we're just going to make it work. So that's fine. So that is all of our day extenders and full boxes now in view. That's what we like. And so we only actually have 4 more things to mark. So as I say, we're going to have to mark them a bit big. It's going to be like 2 things per full box, which I normally do more like 3. That did not want to come up nicely. Yeah, so we're just going to spread these things out a little bit more to try and make this look less not crowded, as in more evenly spaced. And honestly, I think actually that will just do like that. We could maybe pull these 2 up a bit, but we'll see. So right, again, there's too many sheets of paper around, so I'm going to move these 3 boxes onto another sheet for now. We are using barely any boxes at the moment, but that's fine. Right. Okay, next thing I'm going to mark in is talking to my friend about the situation that was ongoing. I think I'm going to pop that there, like that, and then cut a piece of foiled, not non-foiled floral in half, which can come in from the other edge and like layer over that, and then we'll just put the girls in the middle, and then we can write on that box there. And then for the other situation that was going on at work, maybe I'll just use a half box type thing. Will you put a full half box in? Not quite. There are these 3rd box type things there, but I think these are half boxes as well. Can I pull this slightly down to make this fit better? Hang on, let's just peel that whole thing up. I'd rather use one of the floral ones, these ones, than that. Put that at the top and then see if that will go in underneath. Yes, beaut. Okay, and that is just to mark stuff going on at work. And just because we have so many florals in this kit, because of how we are working, because I've got like the extra floral deco page and stuff, we're just going to layer, and I'm just doing it on my finger because I'm lazy. We're going to layer this with some stuff just to make it look more appropriately sized on the thing. Beaut. And then we've got 2 more things to mark in up here, the second of which is my work shift, which we have been marking it the same way the entire time, which is just with this floral and a munchkin, not munchkin, it's a emoji from Coffee Monsters Co, and a long day script. And then last but not least we have sleep in, which obviously does not need to be the most decorative thing in the world, but we are just going to make it a bit more decorative, and probably just use this big floral, why not. Pop the bed up there and a sleep in script in the gap, and that's fine. Obviously a little bit more extravagant than sleeping in needs to necessarily be marked, but that's fine. So that is there. So we're on to Friday. So on Friday, Saturday and Sunday we've got some gaps for using a hot tub. I'm waiting for my hot tub stickers from Plannerface. She has, yeah, I've not ordered them, it's my own fault. It is what it is. Okay, so first up again we've got sleeping in to mark, and we're just going to again layer some florals with the bed. Something like that. And pop a sleep in script there. Then we opened some of our wedding gifts that were at our house, which included one of our friends bought us a Nintendo Switch, which we were not expecting, was not on our wedding registry, but obviously it's an absolutely fantastic gift and we were super excited about. So I'm marking that in that he bought us that because it wasn't on our registry. I haven't marked in what any of our other gifts are on like the other days we opened them, though we haven't actually got there in planning time yet, but when we do I won't be, just because of that. So that's for him getting us that. Then we packed for our mini moon, and I think I'm going to use this little circle icon with a floral lid with it, and then the suitcase will just go over both of those. And I wish I hadn't put that floral where I have, but I'm not sure it will peel up because this is premium on premium matte, but we can try. Actually, it's peeling better than premium on premium regularly does, so I'll take that. It's left a bit of sticky residue, but it's fine. I just want it over the edge of the, that's better. And then just in the middle there, and that's just to mark in packing. Then we drove to our mini moon, and for that I'm going to use one of these flags from the kit. Again, just put a bit of leaf and a flower in to layer with our little car. And then on the way we decided to stop and do some bits of shopping, and we picked up some games for our new Switch. So let's put this grey box in upside down, not upside down, but so the dangles are at the bottom. And again, just bringing in some florals because I can, and that's just to mark that. Cute. Then I took a nap in the car on the way to our mini moon because why not? I love to sleep. So again, we're just going to layer. Are we just going to layer the one piece? No, we're going to also grab the leaf to go over the top there. Cute. And that's just for a nap in the car. We then got to our mini moon location, which is just going to go here. A nice simple box. Preferably not as crooked as it's gone down. Okay. Beaut. So that's to mark that. Then I'm going to mark in that we went in the hot tub, but I'm waiting for the hot tub stickers. Right, I'm going to cut for the bottom of the day. No, I'm not. So I'm just going to mark in the last two things and we'll just leave a gap and I'll work that out later. So for the last thing, I would quite like to just have a smallish floral situation because I just want to mark it on its own. So I might just, I don't know whether I'm going to like this, but I think I'm just going to do it anyway. I'm just going to mark that like that and it's fine. And then last but not least, I'm going to mark in playing some Switch. Which I think I might just do quite simply. I've got this like florally box, this funny shaped box, sorry. Put a florally bit of deco on at this end, and then I'll just put the cats in the middle, and then I've got that gap to mark in going in the hot tub in however I like, but probably I will use a bit of floral deco to layer with the icon, and we're just going to pop in a couple of different bits of floral there to layer with the hot tub sticker. Cute. And that's Friday, sorry. Okay, on to the actual weekend. So first thing I'm going to mark in is that we were actually on our mini moon, just because why not. So I've just got this flag to mark that. Put the flag at the other side actually, I think. Somewhere there. And then grab a bit of a floral. To go in there, probably underneath the flag. Can I peel up just a bit of the flag I want to peel up, please? Again. And on top of the floral, we're just going to layer this heart for being on our mini moon. Probably going to mark that in exactly the same way on Sunday. Then obviously I slept in because when didn't I this week? What am I like? I just literally was so behind on sleep, I think, this week. It was a joke. So for sleeping in, I'm just going to layer a foiled piece and a non-foiled piece of floral there, and a sleeping script. That will do. I'm not in love with it, but it's fine. Then we had what do you call it? Cinnamon rolls for, no, I don't want to put that in. Cinnamon rolls for breakfast, and I think I'm gonna go for a cut in half floral, probably this one. Cut it in half across there, and go for it like that, but maybe a tiny bit higher up. And again, we're going to pull in one of these to go along the top of the line. I think it just gives it a nice start, makes it not look like it's just floating on the page. And then we'll put that there for having the cinnamon rolls. Then we're going to pull in that scallop that I was going to put down a second ago, which I don't know what I've done with, is here, for going into Skipperton. Is that what that was for? Oh yeah, and then I bought a swimming costume. Wait. I've messed up here. We went in the hot tub next. Why? Okay. So again, we need to try and pull premium matte off premium matte, and it never goes particularly well for me. So for the hot tub, we're going to leave this scallop in because the scallop is actually there to cover up that line or make it less noticeable. And we might just pop a little maroon stack to lay out with that. Cute. And then for going into Skipton, we're going to do these two champagne flutes. And that will just do. That's fine. I don't love it, but it's fine. For going into Skipton, as I said, I was saying, I bought a swimsuit because I'd left my swimming bottoms at home. So in the hot tub the previous day, I had used Socion's trunks, which didn't really fit. So that's what we did. Then we went shopping, and I would quite like to put a box in here for that. So let's see, will it fit one of these boxes in? Just about. Just about. There. We're just going to pop the girl here. For shopping, do we want a bit of deco below her? No, I think it's fine. That's fine. We would like to, so we just explored the shops and explored Skipton a bit. We haven't been to Skipton before then, so it was quite nice. That's better. Okay, so now coming into our day extender. We went out for lunch and it was not very good, honestly. It was one of the, not worst lunches I've ever had, but it was not up there with, it was not very good. It was just not a very good lunch. So we've still got quite a lot to mark, so I am going to do that quite small. Then we did lots of M&S shopping and bought a load of food for the rest of the trip and stuff to go in there. I'm a little bit worried that we're going to run out of space because we then got hot tub to mark, and then something else that happened, which I think we're just going to pop in a little. So we're going to leave the gap for the hot tub there, and then on here, or just pop. I've got these, it's just for some cute stuff with me, and so it's just nothing too exciting. Just layer a couple of bits of floral with my little emotis there. Yeah, that's cute. And then in the gap for the hot tub, we'll just use a leaf and a floral and layer the hot tub over that. Perfect. Then next thing we're going to mark, I'm just going to mark in. I think I'll use the other half of this cut in half floral, because it don't need to say what it is. It just will speak for itself. Oh no! My stickers have got stuck together and I've ripped the L off my play. Can I get it off? Cool, that can just go there, and I'm just to bring some foil into this situation. I'm just going to put a bit of a foiled leaf at that side. I'm not actually going to write anything in for that. Then we played Mario Kart, which I got 4 things still to fit, and I'm like, how am I going to do this? 3 things still to fit. So we're playing Mario Kart. I think we'll just take these shoes and put the star over them. And then we just do have a Play Mario Kart script. And as I said, I lost the top of the L, and I'm sorry if you can hear it so strilling. He's working on installing our underfloor heating, I believe. So that's Play Mario Kart. Then we had pizza. We had fire cooked pizza. Wood cooked pizza, and then we watched Love Island in the hot tub, which was cute. So I'm just gonna layer those together, and I'm tempted to make this box smaller if I can get the pizza piece off it without destroying it, which I'm not sure I can. No, we're just gonna leave it. It's a bit squidged and I don't love it, but it's fine. That'll do. Okay, on to Sunday. We've again got 14 things to mark, so we'll see how we get on. I did say I was going to mark Mini Moon in the same way. So we've got a flag at this side and the floral at the other side with a heart layered on the floral. Simple, simple. Then for sleeping in, just to keep things moving quickly, we'll probably just use 2 little bits of floral again, because that's apparently what I'm doing all the time. So we'll pop that one across there and that one there. That will be fine. So again, it's a bit bigger than I would love, but it's fine. And then I have an I love you swing, and I'm not sure why I have an I love you swing, so I need to check my memory notes. I think it's just for morning cuddles, and I would like this whole situation to move higher up, please. Please. Because I would like more space for my I love you swing. Perfect. Then, do we have space for this box or anything down there? Not by the looks of it. I think I'm just going to use this flag. My little I love you swing there to mark having morning cuddles. Fine. Then I'm going to mark in that we just were having a completely lazy day. So for that, I'm going to pop this here with a bit of a floral poking out from behind it, maybe. Still got some quite big floral arrangements, you see. So I think I might cut this one in half. I might actually cut it into thirds, to be fair. But we're just going to cut this bit off for now. Or not, because we didn't actually cut it. No, we're not. We are going to cut it into thirds. I'm just going to cut down there. And what we're going to do for this is this isn't straight at all. So we're going to take that box. We're going to take this. And we're going to, along the top of it, line that up with the top cut of that, like that. And then we're going to layer our character sticker in the middle. Sorry if you missed that, but that's how it ended up looking, which I actually think is quite cute for lazy day. Do I not have a lazy day script? I'm sure I should have a lazy day script. Looks like it, to be fair. Wait. No, me time and self-care. There's one more place, a couple of places more I can look. I have one with another sticker here, which I'm just going to cut off the panda. Have a lazy day there. That's fine. Cool. Then I'm going to mark in playing Mario Kart. And I'm going to cut this floral in half as well, because that's what I do apparently. I just think they work better cut in half, okay? We are probably going to trim this one down because I don't want it sticking out. And then I'm just making sure I have space at the bottom for whatever I want to mark there, which I do. We just need to be a bit careful here. So that's going to be for hot tub there. So for Mario, just got playing at Mario's Kart script there. And what I didn't do was put in my line. So we just need to peel these up a little bit from the top and find my line stickers. Pop another one of these in. There. And I probably will just cut off those two bits of florals because it looks a bit funny coming out from the full box, but I'll do that in a minute. Then we've got hot tub to mark in there. Then we have playing some form of game. I can't remember what board game we played, but apparently we played a board game. That's what I've written, and I'm sticking to my story. And I think for that we might use this other. I don't know what to use. I don't know what to use. I think I might just use a grey box and pop some little bits of floral on it. There and there will do. I just have a board game there. Then we had afternoon tea, like at home afternoon tea. So I've got this here and just this little picnic, and I'll write in afternoon tea. Perfect. Then we played some Mario, just normal Mario this time. I think looking at that, and I think for this I'm going to use that there. Again, silver foil line because I'm obsessed with them, because why wouldn't I be? And these are running low, as in they're not actually running low, but just the rest of them are not very well foiled. So that's going to be it for, that's a bit big really for playing Mario, but it's fine. And then we can just come down. I should probably have made that a bit smaller. I don't love that. No, that's not true. I love the arrangement and I think that works really well. I think it's too big for what I'm marking. So I'm going to peel that up and I will use it a bit later. Instead, I'm going to just use this little trim of floral I have here to take up a bit less space for playing Mario. And do I want to put a floral line along there? Potentially. Potentially I do. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, good. Then I'm going to mark something else. And I think I'm going to do that with it coming in from the wall. And I'm not even going to neatly cut this in half because I just don't care anymore. So I'm going to put that there, and then just put these foiled macaroons down as well to bring a bit of foil into it. You can guess what that means. Then we had a fire and stuff, and this is where I'm going to try and bring this floral bit that I did before back in, I think. But I'm going to actually try and line it up properly this time. Oh, Jesus. But I've obviously curled the bit that I want to stick down. There we go. So then I've just got the fire there. Yeah, so we had a fire. I think I've missed out my second time of marking in the hot tub. No, it's after this. Okay. So I've got that. Mark having a big campfire. And then hot tub. Again, watching Love Island in the hot tub, because what else do you do on holiday apparently? And then one more thing to mark in at the bottom. So I'm actually just going to not mark both of the things, I'm just going to mark, so I'm going to layer this TV with a hot tub icon. I just need to remember that when I come to write in and stuff. Or I could just write hot tub and then it'd be like Love Island and hot tub, maybe. And then last thing I want to mark is just that I was so in love and just feeling my husband and my life, basically, which is nice. It's a nice feeling to be very in love. So I think I'm just going to layer this floral underneath this box. Oh, actually, it can just go on top. It's fine. Put in a couple of the foil bits to make it a little bit better, a little bit more florally. And then I'll just write "so in love" in the tiny gap. And I think that's it. I think we are there. So let's cut off that bit there and these bits here so they're not sticking out. This paper doesn't cut particularly nicely, to be honest with you. You don't cut particularly nicely, so I'm not sure how well that's going to be cut, but we will try to peel it up. There we go. Beautiful. There. So let's open her up and see what we're looking like. So I'm just going to pop in this floral trim at the bottom of there and potentially carefully peel up. It's probably a bit late now. I was just thinking, can I do this? I'm just going to try and peel these off each other without destroying them, which I think I've lost the game because I think I've broken. Yeah, I have. I've just lost a leaf. It's fine. I'll come back to it. I think I'm just going to squeeze up these. Oh, I've turned over that bloody page again, haven't I? I'm going to do it again in a second, so I don't know why I'm sticking it back down as if... No, actually I can just lift up 2 pages together. That works better. Doesn't work quite as well for peeling, but it's fine. I'm just going to squeeze these a bit closer together so I have space for that floral trim at the bottom. Not quite that close together though. I want a gap between them, just a small gap. And the floral trim can just go all the way along at the bottom. There, to finish off that. And we do have this wedding cake, which I might just put down here. I just want to use up those last bits of floral deco. And in fact, a wedding dress. But there's a wedding dress there. Why are there two different wedding dresses? Which I might just put there. Cute. And then we used all of the floral deco page. So there is barely anything left in this kit, which is how I thought this would end up. So I'm not surprised by that at all. So let's just show you what's left in the kit before I write everything in. So a few icons there, a little bit of deco and the half boxes majoritively, and some headers. That was the missing one. Lots of empty sheets. So without any further ado, I'm going to quickly speed up and write everything in. So whilst I'm writing everything in, it's time for our weekly check-in. It's been forever since I've done one of these. I'm a bit mixed. I've been really struggling. That's why I took quite as long a break as I did. I didn't mean to take any break after my wedding, but it just happened. So here we are. But I'm doing a little bit better now, maybe. Like, not great still, but better, I think. But that's fine. How about you? Are you doing okay? Remember, my DMs are always open, and I'm always here if you are struggling. Okay, so there we have the finished spread, beautifully foiled. We do have those 3-day extenders there, just chilling nicely like a villain. I really love how this came together. I think it's really cute. The date cover made it nice and easy, and a nice. I quite like how many sheets I finished of the kit. It's quite nice feeling. So yeah, comment like down below if you enjoyed this video. What do you think? Do you think this is the way forward, or do you prefer the bougie spreads? The Wednesday video is going to be another memory plan with me, and that is going to be a bougie spread, so you get a mix this week. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!